Hi, how the fuck are we doing? Are we good? Good? Okay, good. We're gonna do my March favorites because I don't think I've ever done a favorites video. I think the last time I did a favorites video, I was 9 years old and I was saying that Herbal Essences shampoo, the volumizing one, was my favorite. I pronounced it Herbal Essences. So we're just gonna, you know what, I've just been feeling so much like happier about YouTube lately. Like, I don't know what it is, but here we fucking are. OG YouTube vibes. So let's just jump into my favorites. I don't want to really like organize them because I don't, like, they're kind of just random. Like, they're very like, I don't really know. But anyway, if you guys know, I posted my like soft skincare secrets and I was saying how like baby oil and the Vaseline oil is really good, right? But it turns out I'm allergic to mineral oil now, so I can't really use baby oil and Vaseline oil gel, or not the Vaseline, but like the I don't know, like that oil, the gel oil. Like, I can't use what I was talking about anymore because I'm allergic to it now. But I found a new alternative. This is the Dr. Teals Moisturizing Bath and Body Oil, and it's the Shea Butter scent. Oh my god. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking shea butter, like, oh, it just smells like shea butter. No, 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 no. This smells like, oh my god, it's just like a fancy, like, expensive cologne perfume, like Baccarat Rouge energy. Like, that's the energy it has. I have no idea what Baccarat smells like, but oh my god. And it's not an oily oil. Like, I could put it on my arms and it'll leave them shiny, but like when you feel my arm, you're not feeling like a sticky oil, you know what I mean? I'll use it while I'm still wet in the shower once I turn the water off, or I'll use it, mix it with my lotion. So like, I'll put a pump of lotion on my hand and I'll mix a little bit of this in it so I get the sheen, the scent, and the lotion, but it's not as just like heavy oil. But if I'm gonna be outside all day, I like to use this while I'm still wet in the shower because it locks in the moisture, but it doesn't leave that feeling on you. But it doesn't even leave that feeling on you in general. Like, I have the lavender one of these too, and I like to use it before bed, and it's just so moisturizing and hydrating, and I love it. And while we're talking about like body oil stuff, the Treehut brand shave oil, I know this isn't a new product. I know that they've been like branding, like remarketing. I bought their body wash, the Moroccan Rosehip body wash. So fucking yummy, so scrumptious. But the shave oils are so nice. Like, they're kind of jelly. Like, I know you could tell, like, watching it move, like, it's a little thicker, but it goes on so nice, and you just need one pump. Like, I do one pump for each thigh and then one pump for each like shin and calf. And I only shave my legs with this. Like, I don't shave my like down there or my armpits with this. I've been waxing my armpits recently. I've been into that too. That's like another favorite. But I have the pot of wax, like hard wax. You don't use strips for it, and I really want to just get the strip wax because I feel like it's so much easier. But yeah, this shit for shaving, incredible. It doesn't like clog up your razor like how baby oil can, or just like any other type of oil can, because it's made for shaving. I don't know what kind of fucking sorcery they put in it, but it smells amazing. Literally whatever scent you like from Treehut, this will smell exactly like it. Like, that's something I really like about their products, is that like, if you like the Moroccan Rose scrub, you can buy the Moroccan Rose lotion and know that it's going to smell the exact same and not shift a little. Like, you know when sometimes scents will do that? I have the Tropic Glow flavor scent because I had the Moroccan Rose one and I ran out of it. But these last a while. Like, since we're kind of just talking about the body, this deodorant. Now, I'm not too picky with deodorants. I don't like antiperspirants because I don't like the powdery. I usually get men's deodorant. I've been really liking the Old Spice Wilderness scent because it's a lavender scent. But you know, after a while of using your deodorant, and it just kind of starts to like mix in with the scent of you when, you know, you're happy you have deodorant on. Like at the gym, like after a long gym session, you like can smell your deodorant, but you could also smell that like your deodorant's fighting your sweat. And then it kind of just turns you off from the deodorant as a whole. That's what happened to me with the Old Spice scent. Like, nothing bad about it. Like, I love it. But I was like, damn. That's like the only Old Spice scent that I like, that was the only option left for me. Like, I've gone through all the other Old Spice scents. I love them all, but like, there's just like, they all bring me flashbacks to other times in my life. So anyway, I was just like, that's so annoying that they don't make girl deodorant that's like the soft, smooth gel that isn't the like twisty tube, like the gel that comes out like spaghetti. I hate that because it's wet and then half the time it turns powdery anyway somehow. But this This is the 0% aluminum shea butter scent, and it's just a deodorant. I do not fuck with antiperspirant because I really just truly don't believe that I can rub something on my armpits and it'll keep my sweat in there. Like, I feel like that's unhealthy. And I don't know if you could see, but like, it's like a shiny gel. Like, it's like a regular gel deodorant. Ugh. It smells so, it doesn't smell like deodorant either. That's another thing I hate about women's deodorant, is that it smells like deodorant. Like, I swear, you could put a regular woman's deodorant on, put the strongest perfume on, you will still smell that deodorant over the perfume. But this actually smells like a shea butter scent. And I have the pomegranate one too, and if you like the pomegranate body wash, it smells exactly like the body wash. But I just love how it doesn't leave the white marks because it's just a gel. Oh my god. Another more, like, I don't want to say like random, but a big thing for me for this past month has been taking care of my skin, like my body skin, my face skin, just like taking care of like that stuff. And I used to get really bad like hormonal acne. Like, I would always break out right on my cheeks, like on my jaw. And I really just like I got on birth control, it didn't help. I got off birth control, and made it worse. I got on birth control, it kind of helped, but I still break out. Also, it probably helps that I don't fuck with my face as much as I used to. But like, there was just something that I was missing. And I was doing my research into vitamins and like, you know, like balancing hormones, like increasing estrogen, like balancing out testosterone, all that stuff. And I found evening primrose oil, which when I was younger, I actually took evening primrose oil because everybody said that it would make your boobs grow. Now I know there's probably nothing that I could take to make my boobs grow. I mean, I can still keep my fingers crossed, but I've made peace with it. But evening primrose oil is really good for hormonal acne because, don't quote me on this, but from my like very minimal understanding, is it's something that just helps the production of estrogen, or it's something that helps balance out estrogen levels. So for me, I think I've always just had a little bit higher of a testosterone level as opposed to estrogen. Like, not like high testosterone, low estrogen, just like the way, like if it's supposed to be balanced this way, mine was just balanced this way. So it was just like, it was always the same level of balancing. It was just always like the testosterone amount was just a little bit higher. And that's like the case if you have, you know, like if you have super like acne prone skin, like oily skin, like it's more likely that like your testosterone hormones are working a little bit harder and more consistently than your estrogen ones. That could have been all fucking wrong, but from what I've read, from what I've researched, that's kind of the gist of how that all works acne wise. Anyway, evening primrose oil has done fucking wonders for my skin. Oh my fucking god. I don't know how long I've been taking it. I want to say beginning, like end of February, beginning of March I've been taking this, and literally I don't have any active breakouts on my skin right now. Like, I have healing ones, like, and I have scars and my discoloration, like all that. That's not something that's gonna be fixed with vitamins, but like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is amazing. I got mine from Amazon. I'll have everything that I can linked in my Amazon storefront under like a March favorites, but other than that, I'll just like list everything out, but I'll have it all linked if I can in Amazon or Magic Links, which is another thing I've been loving, Magic Links, because you guys know, you guys always ask where my outfits are from. I personally don't love the app LTK. Like, it's just kind of like not that user friendly, at least from like a creator side. Like, it's just really, it feels like a very outdated app, but it's a very like popular and in app, you know what I mean? Magic Links, and they're basically the same kind of vibe as LTK, but just more like, they have Walmart and Target, and like you could just link like regular ass shit, and it doesn't have to be like, I don't know, I just love it. Evening primrose oil, chef's kiss for my skin. And since we're talking about skin, if you watched my like chill night in vlog that I did, we did my skincare. And I'm just gonna go over it really quickly because honestly, I think that's been helping a lot too, because I've started just to like invest a little bit more in my skincare. Not like a whole lot, but I've noticed a difference. So first off, this is the Caudílie grape water. And I really like this. I'm not sure if this is like a key essential, but I've really been liking it. Like, I've been using it every day this month, every morning, every night. It's basically just like a water spray. I'm not gonna spray because I don't like a waste product, but it's basically just, I guess it's grape water in a spray. And one, I like it like right when I wake up in the morning because it's really like refreshing, and it's way more refreshing than splashing cold water onto your face because it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I just really like it. And I really like it to keep my face damp before I apply my other products. Skincare products always work a lot better if your skin is a little bit damp because it has water to like cling to and like soak into the skin with. Because basically like water is the stuff that soaks into the skin, and then everything else is kind of what seals it all over. So I like to spray my face with this. And this is my day and night skincare, by the way. I'm going to go over like literally my whole skincare routine. And then I was in Sephora. When I was in Sephora, I picked up the Fresh brand Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. And I picked this up because I used to use toners all the time and I liked what they did. But then like, you know, like everybody gets like, you know, like, oh, don't use a toner, do use a toner, don't use one, do use one. And I used to use the Peach Slices AHA BHA toner, which is kind of like a dupe for the Paula's Choice one. But I kind of wanted something that was more hydrating because like although my skin was acne prone and stuff, if I kept like dehydrating it and stripping it, it would keep trying to produce its own oil, you know? So then therefore it making me break out even more. So I decided to get this hydrating one, and it's, let's be real, it's very aesthetically pleasing. Like it's very pretty. It smells like fresh roses, which is incredible. And I just take a little bit, I'll like put a little on my hand and then like press it into my hand like this and then just stamp it all over my face. And again, it's just helpful for hydration. And the more hydrated I've been making my skin via products, the happier my skin has been. So that's why I'm talking about this, because yes, the Evening Primrose oil vitamins are definitely working wonders, literally heaven sent. I know that choosing more hydrating products has been absolutely doing wonders for my skin. There's some things that I think like, yes, spend a little bit more on, and some things you don't need to. Like, for example, the Inkey List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Like, this was, I think, like $9, and it's amazing, and I love it so much. Like, it's a thick hyaluronic acid serum. At first, I didn't like how it wasn't in a little dropper bottle. Like, you know how they're usually in, like, a cute little dropper, and you can, like, control how much. Honestly, I feel like with it being in, like, this kind of container, it makes you use the perfect amount. Because you put it on your hands, and you realize, like, okay, that's a pea size amount. Like, that's all I need. So you're not, like, dropping a pea size, and using 4 times the amount of product you need. And it's so little and so cute, and I love it. $9? Golden. After that, I've been using the Byoma brightening serum. It's the Tri-Ceramide complex with niacinimide and hyaluronic acid. And it says to visibly improve tone, texture for brighter, glowing skin without compromising daily skin barrier function. I love niacinimide. I used to use the ordinary niacinimide, but I ran out of it. And I saw somebody on TikTok, some, you know, like esthetician or somebody say that Byoma is a really good brand. So I went and tried it. I got mine at Target, I think, and I like it. So, I mean, I can't speak on this on its own, but it's part of my skincare routine, and my skin has never been happier. So I'm going to talk about it. The CeraVe Acne Control Gel with AHA BHA. Oh my god, don't even waste your money on Paula's Choice. How much is it? Like $28? This is like, I don't even know how much this is, but it's a gel. You need the smallest amount, like pea-sized amount, over your whole face. You could build yourself up to doing it twice a day, but you don't need to do it twice a day. This shit's amazing. It has salicylic acid in it, 2% salicylic acid, and it has lactic acid and glycolic acid, so it's an exfoliator, and it just trust me. All right, and then for moisturizer, I got sent Kiehls in PR, but I've really been loving this Kiehls moisturizer. It's the Ultra Facial Cream 24-hour daily lightweight hydrating formula for healthy looking skin with glacial glycoprotein. I just love the way this feels on my skin. It's like a thick version of the Cetaphil daily moisturizer, but it's not thick at all. Like, it's a very lightweight cream. Like, you know how the CeraVe creams in the tubs are like a little bit thicker, or like the Weleda, is that how you pronounce it? The Skin Food, I know that's a little bit thicker, or the La Roche, the like Cicaplast, however the fuck you pronounce that. That one, like, those are thick ass creams. This is very thin and lightweight. I've been absolutely loving it so much. And another thing from Kiehls, again, I got this sent in PR, so, but I think I would repurchase this one. I think I would definitely repurchase this one. I'm not sure if I would repurchase the cream, but that's only because I feel like it's very similar to the Cetaphil one. But this is the Kiehls Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. First of all, the color of it, like, I don't know why, that just makes me so happy. Doesn't really smell like anything. It's so thick, you literally just, like, I'll literally go in with my nail and just put the back of my nail in there and wipe it. Like, I don't even scoop. Like, you do not need a lot at all. And I just love it. And then last but not least, I'm lying. It's not the last. This is the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Face Oil with 1.5% salicylic acid. I used to hear a lot about this really helping with acne prone skin and everything for an oil, just because like acne fighting and hydration, so that's really helpful. It'll lock in the moisture. I've been loving it. You need literally the tiniest amount. Like, that's the thing with these more expensive products. I feel like I think people are like, oh, I wouldn't spend like $40 on a dropper that small. Like, that's so expensive for what you get. Like, do you guys see how little of it I've used? I've been using it every morning and every night, and I do a drop here, a drop here, and a drop here. So 3 little drops morning and night for the past, I want to say, at least 20 days. So, and I bought the small bottle because I was like, I'm not going to buy a big bottle if I don't know if it works. I love this shit. And then at night though, like when I do this in the morning, I'll mix it in. So I'll put like my little dots of face cream on, and then I'll drop this in with it so that I'm not putting on like moisturizer and then oil. But at night I'll put my face cream on, and then I'll put this oil on, and then I'll use another face oil. It's just like a Charlotte Tilbury face oil that I got sent in PR. It's very hydrating though, because I feel like this is more of like a treatment-y oil, so it's not locking in hydration as much as I would want. So that's why I go in with another oil at night. But I love this shit. I guess we're mostly talking about like skincare because I don't know, like I love fashion-y things, but I don't know. I also love skincare and beauty too, and I feel like you guys don't know that, but that's what the YouTube channel is for. Anyway, another Kiehls product. I bought this literally a few days before I got the PR package. I had no idea the PR package was coming, which is like, also if you're wondering, like that's just how PR packages work half the time. Like you get on a PR list and then like sometimes shit just shows up and you had no idea that it was going to show up. So I literally, this is my first time ever buying a Kiehls product, and then like 2 days later the PR package came, which I thought was really cool. But anyway, this is the turmeric and cranberry seed energizing radiance mask. It's supposed to invigorate and brighten skin's appearance. Indeed it does. First of all, I've used this at least 10 times, and like there's so much left. It smells very bright and like refreshing. It's kind of, when you put it on, it feels very normal, right? But then like once you walk out of the room, like once you get a little bit of air on it, it feels very like cooling. And I think it's really interesting. But I've noticed just overall more even complexion when using this. I've used it like 2 to 3 times a week. I was gonna say something else about it. Oh, and I used to make turmeric face masks and I loved them. But if you know, you know, and they always fucking stain your skin. So this is a good way to have a turmeric mask without staining your skin. Obviously, it's still fun to DIY your own masks, and they work really well if you know how to make them right. All right, I guess we're moving on. But these makeup brushes I bought from Amazon. They are some of the best brushes I've ever used. I really don't know what else to say about them other than I literally love them, and I've been taking such good care of them. They don't shed. I've washed them 3 times. Like, I haven't had any shedding. Like even some of the longer hairs, like I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm pulling it and they do not shed. I don't know what they're called. It says Buert Design. B-U-E-A-R-T Design. But I'll definitely have them linked below because like I said, I got them from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got them for like $13 and like came with like 13 or something like that. I don't know, something crazy cool. And then I have a few makeup favorites just because I'm trying to get more into makeup. Like I want to just like really like play with makeup and like experiment and like test things and just have fun, because I feel like a big part of fashion obviously is makeup and hair and stuff, and I don't really share that on my TikTok. So I kind of just want to get like, I don't know, like maybe I'll only put it on my YouTube, and maybe the YouTube girlies will just get the inside scoop from me. But anyway, first and foremost, most of this is drugstore. I have one like Sephora product, but the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Now at first, I fucking hated this. I didn't like it. I didn't understand the point of it. I was just like, this is fucking stupid. I understand the point of it now. I will say, if you don't have clear skin, you probably won't like it. Because when I first tried it, I didn't have clear skin. And I thought it was supposed to be like some like, you know, it's like a little bit of a really sheer cover foundation. It'll just smooth out your skin and even it out. that didn't do that for me because I was breaking out. So I was mad about it. You can wear it on its own, but you can also wear it under foundation. So when I started wearing it under foundation, that's when I was like, oh, that's what it's supposed to do. So it just kind of like gives you this nice like sheer bit of coverage, evens out your skin tone. It kind of like gives you a blank canvas to work with your foundation, while providing like a little bit of this nice glow that's kind of coming from within. Like it doesn't seem like a glow that got like artificially put on your skin. So like I swear, if you go in with the mattest foundation ever, if you use this first, your foundation won't be matte. I don't know, it's amazing. I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I don't want to because this is amazing. I'm in the shade medium. I've been loving the Haus foundation. This is just such a good foundation. It feels so light on the skin. I'm wearing it today. Feels so light on the skin. The coverage is so buildable. Like the bottle, first of all, it's amazing. I don't have any complaints about it. Like the shade range is amazing. Like I don't know. It's just an amazing foundation. So if you're looking for a good foundation to try at Sephora, like if you're like, oh, like I want to pick up a new foundation, definitely try this one if you haven't already. It's a little bit thicker than the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, but I do love the NARS Light Reflecting the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I really love that one. I don't know if I would pick it up again right now because I think I just want to like test out some more. I recently picked up the Makeup by Mario foundation and I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's a little too glowy for me, I think. I think on like a no makeup day, like if I'm literally just trying to go in with one pump, lashes, and go, like that'll be fine. But if I'm trying to go for like my regular makeup look, I don't really vibe with the Makeup by Mario one. But like this is definitely medium to full coverage. You can build it up. Same for the Makeup by Mario one, but honestly, like this is a little bit more matte. It's not a matte foundation, but it's a lot more matte than the Makeup by Mario one. So this is the Wet n Wild Pinch Me Pink blush because I just have decided to love baby pink blushes and I really want to try the Made by Mitchell. Is it Made by Mitchell or Makeup by Mitchell? I don't know. But I really want to try his liquid brush, like the strawberries and cream or like milkshake. I don't fucking know, but I really want to try that because this honestly has so much pigment. Like this is such a pretty blush. Like I don't know, it has some shimmer in it, like you can see that. I don't know, it's just so pretty and it blends out so well. And I used to hate blush, so now the fact that I'm getting into like baby pink blushes, that's incredible. And the next thing is the Catrice Lip Jams, the hydrating lip glosses. First of all, how cute is the packaging? Like it's very much giving lip smackers. And they're so juicy and glossy and they're slightly tinted. But they just don't feel like a gloss. Like they're so soft. Do you know what I mean? Like they kind of remind me of the Laneige lip mask. That's kind of how they feel. Like they're thick, they're soft, they smell good. The only one I don't think smells good is the peach one. But this is the strawberry one. You can get these at Amazon. I think Amazon's the only place you can get Catrice Cosmetics other than their website, but I don't know. We're down to our final two, okay? My camera's gonna like turn off in a minute, but this little munchkin, okay? I've smelled the Victor and Rolf flower bombs before and I've never been impressed. I've just, you know, I've never really cared that much. When I smelled the nectar, the Victor and Rolf flower bomb nectar, I was immediately transported back to Lush. If you guys have ever bought the Comforter Bubble Bar from Lush and you want to experience it again in a more sophisticated way, you need this fucking perfume. I'm about to go buy the big bottle, but whenever I'm like testing out perfumes, I always obviously got the little one first, but oh my god. And the lasting power on this bitch, holy shit, it smells amazing. It smells amazing. The last thing that I've been absolutely loving, and to be fair, today's the first day I've tried it. You guys were wondering like, oh, like Kat, your hair looks really good. Thank you. They're extensions, they're clip-in extensions from insert name here. I am obsessed. Like the back of them looks so seamless. And you want to know this is the best part. These aren't even like clip-in extensions as like these aren't even meant to just be extensions. Like this style that I got is called the Courtney style and it's a half up, half down. So it's literally built for you to half up, half down your hair. And there's a ponytail piece that comes with it. You're supposed to like section off your hair like half up, half down. Put these on, then put the ponytail piece on. I'm just using them as regular ass extensions. So the fact that these aren't even built to like be flat, like full hair down extensions and they look this fucking good. They look good without this too, but I just had this on because my outfit today. But like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Like, I want to wear these every day now. And for the longest time, like, I feel like you guys, like, I'm gonna update you guys, like, with my hair. And first of all, look how perfectly, like, this is my hair. I curled it earlier, but it doesn't hold a fucking curl. But, like, the hair color match, really? That's incredible. I've been trying to grow my hair for so long, and that's why I don't want to put any layers in it or anything. Like, I just want to grow it out and, like, get the ends trimmed when I have to, grow it out, and then I'll put layers in it. So I feel like clip-in extensions and just, like, different little hairstyles is so good for me. Like, it makes sense for me, and, like, I want to get better at them. I feel like I did a pretty good job for literally my first time putting in clip-in extensions. Like, I did a good job. Like, from the back, I'm not going to turn around right now. You could see in my TikTok videos, but from the back, looks like my hair. Another honorable mention. Honorable mention, HelloFresh. Okay, I'm obsessed. I ordered my first one, and I was like, no, like, I don't want to do this, so I canceled it, but it came anyway. And I was like, okay, whatever, like, I'm gonna keep it canceled. I'll just make these 3 meals, keep it canceled. And then I made the first meal, and I was like, let me go re-sign up. Made the second meal. Best choice of my life. Literally best choice of my life. Which, if you haven't seen Kat's Kitchen episode 1, go watch it because it's pretty entertaining. But yeah, also another favorite, YouTube. YouTube's been my shit, like, not for the whole month of March. The whole month of March, honestly, has kind of been like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? What kind of content do I want to do? I'm having a midlife crisis. Should I go be a lawyer? Should I go be a detective? Like, should I, like, follow another interest of mine? So that's where I've been mentally in March. But recently, I think I've just taken this pressure off of myself, and I just started to make videos that made me happy. I started to watch things that made me happy again. Like, OG YouTube energy makes me so happy. Anyway, those are my March favorites. If you guys want me to keep doing these, let me know in the comments. Just let me know, like, yeah, like, keep it up. Like, do these for every month. Also, obviously, if I have these videos in mind for the month, I'll pay more attention to what I'm grabbing more and more and more. Like, oh, I forgot, like, these bracelets are from Jeweled by S on Instagram and TikTok. I'll, like, put the thing, because I honestly, it could be Jewels by S, but I think it's Jeweled by S. Amazing. I literally never take these off. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but, like, I have a tan line from when I went to the beach with these on. Absolutely adore them. But, like, stuff like that, like, I'll be sure to, like, keep these things in mind if I know that I'm making a video at the end of the month. Like, clothing pieces and shoes and, you know, like, whatever else I've been using. But anyway, oh, I've been loving using Notion on my iPad. That's another thing. I absolutely love it. I figured it out now for what works for me. And I know a few of you were asking, like, how I use my Notion, and I don't know if I want to do, like, a whole dedicated video, but I might, like, make a vlog, and, like, I can put it within the vlog. So, because honestly, like, I don't use the most, like, high-tech, like, pretty aesthetic Notion. Like, I just use what works for me, and I love it. That was my March favorites, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you want to see more, and I hope you've been really just, like, vibing with me, because I've been vibing with you guys, and I'm so appreciative of it. So yeah, on that note, I hope you have a good fucking day.